Hello everybody. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of frustration of when I go to use the shower in our Tiffin motorhome. It takes forever for the hot water to get to this faucet. And every time we do it, we're filling up the gray tank with good fresh water. So we're depleting our fresh water supply and we're filling up our gray water supplies, especially if we're not hooked up to utilities. So there's a bypass out there that's available online, but I didn't like it. Number one, I think it's $100 and some. Number two is it had this big blue pipe that changed colors when it got hot. And I don't think I really need that color change. All I wanted to do is wait to, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever it took, a minute. And then I knew the water was hot. So what I did is, this is the old shower faucet. Essentially, I disconnected. I'll take you outside and show you. I disconnected it, flipped it upside down, because this spout used to come out and went up to the shower head. Sorry, the shower head was up there. I've disconnected it. So it used to come out on the top right here. What I did is I flipped the shower over, and it's still hot on the left. Then I put this three-way adapter valve on there. Essentially, you flip it this way, and it goes to bypass, or this way goes to shower, this way goes to bypass. So right now I'm going to turn the hot water on, and right now the hot water is coming in from the faucet, in here, through here, down here, and it's bypassing and going back into the tank. So when I want to shower, when it's waited 15 seconds or so, I just flip this valve over, then it goes to my shower head. And now when I'm done with my shower, I just turn it off. So that's kind of my hack, is that when I want the water to go back into the tank, I flip it like that, and it goes back in. Now I'm going to leave it running because it's pumping back into the tank, so it'll do it indefinitely. I'm going to take you outside and show you the plumbing. The hardest part of this whole thing was to get this return line back down to the fresh water tank, and I'll show you how I did that. Okay, as many of you know, this is a 2013 Tiffin Allegro open road. And if any of you ever wondered what that is, that's the access to the back of your shower faucet. So I'm going to go up there and show you what I did. So I climb up the ladder and you look in the back. These are the two fittings to the shower stall, the cold and the hot. And then down here is the new return line. And so what that return line does is it comes out, and right now it's flowing back down, going down the wall. And I'll show you how I routed that line. That's the hardest part of this whole project. And it comes out right here into this line, return shower, comes back, and it goes into this, back into the fresh water tank. So right now you can see the water is running straight out of the tank, coming out here through the water pump over to the shower and back down. It's a big circular loop. I already did this for the kitchen bypass. This line, you can see where I cut it off here. This line came from the freshwater fill on the other side, and I was like, I don't know why I need two freshwater fills. So I cut that one, and this one just goes back into the tank because I couldn't figure out how to get back into the tank. So that's how I'm doing it, is cutting that line. Anyways, the hardest part was to get this line, this shower bypass line, ran. And I'm not going to do a video on that because each coach is going to be different. But essentially, let me tell you, I had a furnace problem, so I had to take the furnace out. By the way, because it has an access panel out here, it's more daunting than people think. You can really take that furnace out very easily. But that's another video for another day. But the furnace was out because it wasn't working, and I got it working. But essentially what I did is I just took a PVC pipe, just pushed it down through the hole, poked my head in the hole where the furnace was, and I could see it coming down. I grabbed it with a hook, pulled it, and then pulled it down here, and voila. I mean, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's not very long of a run, and it worked out great. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I did, and hopefully it helps somebody out. Thanks, bye.